Let me start you off with the cold hard truth. Raising the minimum wage to $17 or even $19 an hour would do more harm than good. Now, picture this. Small businesses across America already struggling to keep their doors open in a post-pandemic economy suddenly burdened with a 40 or even 50% increase in labor costs. The result, layoffs, reduced hours, and ultimately closures. The local diner where families gather, gone. The neighborhood hardware store where your dad has bought in his equipment for years, completely shut down. The ripple effect on our communities will be devastating. And what about the cost of living? Raising the minimum wage doesn't exist in a vacuum. Now imagine your grocery bill doubling because businesses pass their increased labor costs onto you. Rent skyrocketing because landlords need to account for rising costs in their own operations. That $17 or $19 an hour wage won't stretch far when inflation eats it alive. In fact, it may leave people worse off than they were before. But here's the scariest part. This policy could lead to a surge in automation. Think about it. If businesses are forced to pay almost $20 an hour, they'll look for ways to cut human labor altogether. Self-checkout, automated kitchens, and AI-driven customer services aren't just futuristic concepts, they're reality. And they don't demand sick days, vacations, or wages. By raising the minimum wage to an unsustainable level, we are essentially inviting businesses to replace workers with machines. And let's not forget the impact on entry-level jobs, a cornerstone of American opportunity. These jobs are meant to provide young workers and those with limited experience a stepping stone, not a lifelong career. If employers are forced to pay $19 an hour, why would they take a chance on an inexperienced worker when they could demand a seasonal professional? The door to opportunity will slam shut for countless Americans trying to gain their foot in the workforce.